Okay, I'm here. Hello. You hunger for food and murder? What's the food part? I also hunger for food. Ooh, hop dotty. Yeah, I was wondering earlier today, like, why do I have such hunger pangs? And I realized it was because all I've eaten today is toast and a slice of cake. I was like, I should probably fix that. That's not safe.
Of course we will look into it. Yes, I'm aware that it's an election year. Keep a hold of your hat, Council. Now is not the time to lose your nerve. It would appear that someone has hocked a rose gold wedding ring and matching engagement ring. Sounds familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out.
We got horses in the background
The
again.
address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face. Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside the railroad line. 40-year-old white woman.
Right, Skipper. Another body, and Deirdre Muller's ring. The Emperor may soon have to come to terms with the fact that he's wearing no clothes.
Exactly did you get that book of riddles shoved up your ass? Is that what your old man paid college tuition for?
Yes. Also, I got trapped in a corner, so that's also what the old man paid college tuition for. Ooh, I should have glasses on. I cannot read that. Okay, we got pawnbroker and rail yard. Okay, I have to look on the computer.
You've got to admit, this is looking odd.
Anyone could pawn a ring.
But if you take it along with all of the other indicators...
Cole, Hugo Moeller was identified by the
Ooh, look at that, dodging all the traffic.
He's our guy.
Such a skilled driver.
I get the point.
Witnesses have fingered the wrong guy before.
He ran.
Witnesses have fingered the guy?
And he always maintained he was set up.
How can I help you boys?
What, you have nothing in your shop that I can look at? What kind of shop is this? What is that painting? I can't even see without my glasses. Oh, it's just flowers. Okay. Boring.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. You have a rose gold wedding and engagement ring?
David Bremner. Am I gonna get something for this pledge? Gave that bum money, now you guys are gonna leave me short.
How much did you give him?
50 bucks?
Try another number.
20?
Try 10. Feel lucky you're getting it.
I have the rings right here.
What's this mark here?
Maker's mark. Usually traceable. That one came from Hartfield's Jewelry down on Broadway.
Thanks for the tip.
You're not going to zoom in? You're not going to zoom in? Here we go.
Does this mark mean anything?
Hallmark. Gives you an idea of the quality.
What about this mark? We're just going to talk about every single mark.
What have you got on the guy who brought these in?
Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley. Gave an address. 15 Poland Street, London, Tulare County.
Can you give us a description
Oh,
of the man
Tulare
who pawned these
County.
rings?
Not sure. Medium height, medium build, dark hair, I think. Sorry. He just had one of those forgettable faces.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Bremner.
Is he gonna take his rings back? I feel like it's not safe just to leave it there.
We have a problem.
We could have the local troopers check out the Tulare County address.
The address is bogus. Herb is having fun with us. The guy who's been sending the Dahlia letters is also the guy who pawned these rings.
How do you figure that? Breathe, Phelps. Breathe, damn it!
We're fine. Keep talking. How do you figure that? I wanna know.
Percy Bysshe Shelley wrote the poem that came with the Dahlia letter. The Dahlia letters are genuine, and the man who killed Elizabeth Short may have also killed Deirdre Mullen.
And how do we prove that, Phelps?
Oh,
Calm down!
We're gonna have to rely on this guy tripping up on his own vanity.
Any Central unit, a possible 415 at Alvera Street Plaza, unit to handle code 3, identify.
I want to do a 415, whatever that is.
Will you?
You've helped quite enough.
Yeah, shut up, Rusty. Shut up, Galloway. Is this a lot farther than I thought it was? Why did they have the street crime really far away from me? Oh, look at all of his skillful dodging. Haven't done anything in a long time.
Any Central unit, a possible 415 at Alvera Street Plaza, unit to handle code 3, identify.
Wow, I didn't hit anything for a while.
You're crazy.
If I'm crazy, it's your fault.
Oh my god, it's this
Running around
one.
behind my back. How am I supposed to trust you, goddammit?
Finally.
Whoa, sir. I think you ought to calm down.
Mind your own goddamn business. Why is everybody always on my case?
I don't know why he would just shoot him totally. It's not like he was doing anything.
Officer down! Watch it!
Oh my god, someone just got hit by that
Give it
car.
up, old man!
Why is everyone running? Oh fuck. Oh god, I forgot that he shoots. Okay.
Phelps, you're covered.
I can't see anything. Okay, I'm gonna run and grab my glasses as soon as the cutscene is down, because clearly I can't see enough.
Car 11K. Code 4 at Alvera Street, but I'll need an ambulance. Shots fired, and suspect is down.
Roger on your ambulance, 11King. All units be advised, code 4 at the Alvera Street Plaza.
That's disgusting. Didn't you ever hear of germs?
What's disgusting? Actually, I haven't heard of germs. Okay, now I can see again.
Gently.
Although I think I was a better driver when I couldn't see. Oh! Oh, wow! That was fun.
Just go easy, Phelps.
KGPL 20 Century Unit. The citizen reports a man with a gun on Grand between 4th and 5th.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. I don't have time for another street crime. You'll handle it.
Give me a break.
God damn it. Ugh.
Out of the car. Police.
Not on your life, Buster.
I like how Rusty has a problem with us taking like ambulances, which is understandable, but he doesn't have any problem with us just commandeering civilian cars and never getting them returned or anything.
I think the power's gone to your head, Phelps.
Whoop, whoop, oh, that is that's a bridge. Fuck. I thought that was gonna be a road. Oh, look at us not hitting things.
There.
Oh, is there a train coming? Can we get hit by the train?
You boys ready? Follow me.
We should keep this development with the rings under our hat until we speak with the captain.
We're all on the same team, Rusty.
Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what happened? I looked down
Chain of
for 1
command,
second.
Phelps. The skipper will decide who needs to know. Got it?
What's happening? Why did the flag
Phelps.
change?
I get it, Rusty. I just don't like it.
Ooh, here we go. Oh God.
Hard, isn't it?
Yeah. I look after all the rail depots.
What have you got?
The Negro, Nelson Gaines, called it in. I came down here to make sure him and the other guy, Jameson, stuck around.
Jameson found the body?
Something like that. Guy makes me sick.
We'll talk to the coroner. Keep an eye on both of them.
Whoop whoop. Whoop. Whoop whoop. 30% of this game's budget went to whooping. They wanted to get unique whoops for each scene. Whoop whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop.
Smell?
Very good. There is the usual evacuation smell, but it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
Well, the autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was inebriated.
Whoop whoop. Whoop. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop whoop. Whoop. No, by evacuation smell,
Another missing ring.
They don't mean shitting yourself when you die. They mean like the smell that it takes when like a fire alarm goes off and everyone has to leave.
No later than 2 a.m. The state the body was
So she
in,
must have been in a
1 or
fire
2 hour
escape.
window is the best I can do.
Whoop whoop. Whoop. Whoop 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 whoop. Also, I feel like if you're going to be examining a body, like, you shouldn't straddle the body. Like, everything he does seems wrong. Whoop whoop. Whoop.
Nope.
One of these days, the cigarettes are going to be like monumental to the case, and he will have missed it because he just assumes they're not. Nothing over here. What about over here? What about on this side? Whoop. Whoop, whoop. What is this music going in and out? Whoop, whoop. I guess maybe that means I'm leaving the investigation area, so it's safe to say nothing's there. Whoop, whoop. 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 Whoop, whoop. 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 Whoop, whoop. Dear Evelyn, I hope that this letter finds you in a better way than when we last parted. Bitter words were exchanged. You had taken too much liquor, and we both know what that makes you become. But I am not writing to harass and accuse. I am writing to apologize. I was heartbroken seeing what had become of my little girl and what she is doing to herself. You are destroying your body and your soul with liquor, Evelyn, and it is harder for me to watch than you can imagine. But only God Almighty above us has the— Shut the fuck up, Phelps, I'm not done yet. Only God Almighty above us has the right to judge, and so I beg your forgiveness. I've been in contact with a sanitarium here in Connecticut on your behalf. They say your condition is an illness, Evelyn, and that it can be treated. You only need to check yourself in. It will not— something. We'll never know. We'll never know who this is.
We could go over to the lot and see what they know about her.
That's going to be difficult, Cole. Keystone Studio lot closed back in 41.
Maybe we need to enlist the time-traveling lesbian grandmas to go back in time to 41 and then talk to them and figure out who she is then. That's the answer. Where is it? Here we go.
Maybe someone at Mensch's will remember her. This is a chit for personal items, not booze. It's an angle worth investigating.
2 large suitcases, small suitcase, bedroll, pillow, plain bedsheet, 3 photo frames, hairbrush, bowling pin, statuette, makeup, clothes, and a partridge in a pear tree. Whoop, whoop.
Detective Phelps and Galloway, homicide. Can you tell me exactly what happened?
We were shunting cars over to the main line when I saw this man here lying on top of this woman. The woman wasn't moving and seemed to be in a bad way.
What time was this?
About 7:30 this morning, sir.
Thanks for your help. Have you given Patrolman Hart your details?
I have, sir.
Thank you. You can go now.
Oh, that was it? I thought we would need to interview him.
Detective Phelps, LAPD homicide.
John Ferdinand Jameson.
We need you to answer some questions, John.
If you don't mind, I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
What?
We're not gonna call you by your name.
Are you sure you won't be upset?
Try me, Ferdinand.
I was kissing her. It's not against the law.
Shut up.
There's no law against it.
Like a man.
Turn out your pockets, Ferdinand.
What?
Classic Carmine.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, was she dead? I mean, either way, it's not good. Like, either she was dead or extremely drunk. But I still just think it's like, Why would Rusty immediately just punch him? Like, don't we need to get more information out of him before we just, like, extrajudicially beat him up?
Is this yours, Ferdinand?
No. I found it near her purse. I thought she could use some lipstick.
Rusty, stop!
Rusty,
Don't hit him.
you are useless. All you do is cause trouble.
You went through her purse?
It wasn't like she needed it. I took a look.
Okay, she was already dead. Okay. I like the Superman pose. Like, he's trying to build his confidence. He feels a little nervous right now, and he needs to summon his inner powerful courage and take a power stance and meet this meeting head on. Really lean in.
Did you take any money?
Wasn't any to take. I found her lipstick and her matchbook over on the mat. Not much else.
You found the body?
Yes, I did. I work here. I was coming off shift and headed home.
Why didn't you report the body, Jameson? Do you know how this is going to look to a jury?
A jury? What gives? I could tell that she was dead. I came through here about midnight last night. She wasn't here then.
Let me belt him again.
Rusty,
you're under arrest, Jameson.
what are you doing?
We'll see how this plays out. Until then, you can think a little.
I hope this is like the end of the case. Like, you don't do anything else. This case is just 10 minutes long. You interview one person.
Clyde, you get this sack of shit into a cell. I'll deal with him later.
Sure, Rusty.
Rusty, you can't fucking do that. Jesus. How did I get stuck with you?
Phelps, badge 1247.
Oh god, I missed the end of that sentence. Me and my friends and I.
I need an address on Levine's Liquor. Closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard, if possible.
Just a moment, Detective.
Oh, I see.
Store would be the one at 939 South Hope
He
Street.
got punched before he said anything. Okay, that makes
Thanks
sense.
for your help.
That's probably what he meant then, yeah. Yeah, that's true. how could it's not illegal? Me and my friends do something like there's nothing good after that. Bar or liquor store? Do we want to drink there or drink at home? We're gonna bring it home.
Hey!
Or not.
Read that those goddamn Chinese want to sell the relief food that we're sending them?
Yeah.
Go on, Rusty.
If we survive this, it's going to be a miracle.
No, Rusty, keep talking about your opinions on the Chinese. I want to know.
Yeah. Yeah, I read about that.
Those people are starving. They can't do that.
Want to sell the food to fund the civil war against the communists.
Really?
Oh, so you're actually talking about the Republic of China government, which makes sense given the time period. So he's talking about the Chiang Kai-shek nationalist government that started the period of martial law in Taiwan.
You know what you're saying?
The people of this country overthrew a king. You think the Chinese will balk at an emperor if they are starving?
Okay, that's interesting. What year is this though? Did they say like 46 was on the radio just now? I guess that makes sense, yeah, because 45 was like they retreated into Taiwan in 49, but then 45 was when it was the island was officially overturned to ROC rule. And then Chiang Kai-shek and what they used to call the China delegation, which is the Republic of China delegation, was like rallying really hard with the U.S. Congress to try to get more funding so they could push back against the People's Republic of China.
20th Century unit. The citizen reports a man with a gun on Grand between 4th and 5th. Any
Do I want to do this one? Okay, let's see how far. Okay, it's close. Let's do it. Yeah, excuse you. It's Dr. Han. Actually, I was thinking, not that I have the resources or like expertise in LA history, but I was like, I feel like this would be a fun game to play while like talking with people who study LA history. Like actually, someone that I work with does like history of Los Angeles, like urban history. And I was like, that'd be pretty fun just to have a chat with someone while you're doing this, especially since they went to such lengths to recreate the layout of LA. But I was like, I'm not gonna bother you with that. You need to assign course schedules. you don't want to come on Twitch and talk to me about your research in LA history and how accurate or inaccurate this game is.
KGPL 20 Central Unit. The citizen reports a man with a gun on Grand between 4th and...
Please, you've got to call for help. He doesn't look real good.
Quick, what happened?
Some punk held up my stand. This guy tried to help and got a bullet for his trouble. He got hit and hightailed it through the parking lot.
He looks so sad.
Get going.
He looks so sad. I feel so bad for this man. He looked like he was gonna cry. Also, where is the fucking ambulance? Why were we called? Oh, yeah. I'm coming for you. I will jump over anyone I need to.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Okay, this is not looking great. Okay, this other police car is really... Okay, I don't know if this is happening, Rusty. Well, maybe you'll get to see a sad face.
KGPL 20 Central Unit. The citizen reports a man with a gun on Grand between 4th and 5th. Any Central Unit identify.
Please, you've got to call for help. He doesn't look real good.
Quick, what happened?
Some punk held up my stand. This guy
Okay, look
tried
at the
to
way
help
he
and got a
nods.
bullet for his trouble. He got hit
He's
and
so
hightailed it through the
sad.
parking
He's like,
lot.
yeah, I
Get
did get a
going.
bullet for my trouble. And it makes me sad.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
Oh my god, could you stop, dude?
Slow and steady, come on.
Oh, sweet, he did stop. Thank you for listening to me.
Come any closer?
Oh, god damn it. God damn
Put the
it.
weapon down, now!
Yeah, we got him. Oh wait, shit. Oh god, was that not him? Wait, is there another person up and at him? Oh fuck, okay. We gotta run up.
I'll hold up here, Phil.
Were there two of them? No one explained to me there were two of them.
Car 11K calling KGPL. Shots fired. Suspect is down. We're code 4, but I need an ambulance on Grand between 4th and 5th Streets.
11K, roger on your ambulance. All units be advised the suspect is down on Grand between 4th and 5th Streets. Repeat, the suspect is down, code 4.
Did Tim get an ambulance? He needs an ambulance.
Cole!
Yeah, just derailed that public
Oh, come
transportation.
on!
God damn it, I thought there'd be a street in the middle of this. Okay.
Easy!
Here we go. Choice wines and liquors.
What can I do for you?
LAPD, Phelps and Galloway. We're making inquiries into the murder of Evelyn Summers.
Evelyn? She's dead?
You knew Evelyn Summers, Mr.
Robbins. Yes, I knew Evelyn. I was a good friend of her ex-husband. She kept some of her stuff here.
Can you show us, please?
Sure. Come this way.
Ooh, let's look at
Got
this
some
shit.
fine stock here, Mr. Robbins. Now, you let us take some for the road, this case might get solved a lot quicker.
Rusty.
He's joking, Mr. Robbins.
I'm gonna kill him, Mr. Robbins, don't worry.
She kept a bed here, but I probably shouldn't have let her. An alcoholic in a liquor store, that was never going to work out, was it?
We'll take a look around. I'm guessing Evelyn hadn't held down a job for quite some time before she was killed.
Ooh, a bowling pin.
Rawlings Bowling Alley.
Rawlings Bowling.
Maybe Evelyn did something other than drink in her spare time.
Wow, rude.
I know that place, corner of 9th and Grand. A lot of cops bowl there on Tuesday nights.
Wow, a bowling alley. Maybe she wasn't useless after all.
A few years ago. She worked in legal copyrights for music.
Shoes on the bed, Phelps. Shoes on the bed.
She wasn't always such a loner.
Well, she wasn't always a loser.
Evelyn was reading Aristotle?
Why is that surprising?
Evelyn wasn't stupid. The only stupid thing about her was her need.
Why did you just assume that she has absolutely nothing going on in her life just because she's an alcoholic and happened to maybe be homeless for a bit? Oh wait, really? That's it? We don't even look at this picture over here? This is not relevant to the case? I guess it's really not. Let's go bowling. Or not, never mind. First we talk
We're
to you.
trying to account for Evelyn's movements yesterday.
She came by in the morning.
A social visit? To pick up some of her things?
She had a couple of bucks and bought a quart of rye.
That seems right.
Any idea where the money came from?
She didn't mention it. But she did say the booze was a present for a boy.
I gotta say, it's
Said they had been fighting.
it's a bold
and she had
choice
make
to
it
have
up.
a pattern tie and a pattern sweater vest. I don't hate it. I'm just saying Robbins is making decisions that he is, you know, sticking with.
Were you and Evelyn close, Mr. Robbins?
Many people will be sad she's gone. I'll be one of the few.
I guess I actually don't love it either. but it's not like the worst example of multiple patterns. But yeah, it's not. I don't think I like it.
We got the impression that Evelyn had been sleeping rough of
This
late.
guy, he seems kind of sad and
Became
lovable.
difficult
Yeah, I
for
could see that.
understanding.
I
Her
feel
mother was
like
trying to get her back on the straight and narrow.
he looks like someone who would be cast in a movie musical and not be a very good singer, but people would like him anyway because he's just kind of charming.
Do you know a friend of Evelyn's by the name of McCaffrey?
Not personally.
This still looks fine. But it does look, no, it's not fine. He knows him.
We're struggling for leads, Robbins. Did she know McCaffrey?
She idolized him. From what I gather, the feeling was far from mutual. He seems to peddle a revolutionary stance, fixing the ills of society. You could see how it would appeal to down-and-outs like Evelyn.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Robbins.
No problem. Hey, I'd like to make arrangements for the funeral. You think I could get in touch with Evelyn's mother?
Put in a call to the watch commander at Central Station, Mr. Robbins. He'll be trying to reach the next of kin.
Thanks. Get the guy, huh? Evelyn never hurt anybody.
Before we leave, though, Robbins, I should let you know your equally sad and lovable brother Tim was shot today by a man who was driving away, but we killed them, so we have avenged him. But you should just go check up on him too. Why would you just keep a bowling pin in where you're living? Sorry, I did not realize I needed to turn there.
Jesus, Phelps!
But like, I love mini golf, but I wouldn't keep like a mini golf putter in my
If you use the
my
siren,
bedroom.
maybe those metal things in front of you called cars will know you're in a hurry.
You know what? I don't appreciate your sass, Rusty. Here.
This guy must have...
Rusty, come over here. Come over here. Come over here faster. Rusty, move your butt.
Arrested that movie producer.
Fuck you, Rusty.
Oh, sweet Jesus!
That's what you get for sassing me.
Hello, Rusty. Two on your usual lane?
I'm Detective Phelps. Homicide.
You must be new. What's
Well,
your shoe size?
Rusty knows a lot about shoe
We're
sizes.
conducting an investigation, ma'am. Do you know the name Evelyn Summers?
Sounds like I should. Oh, maybe it could be Jimmy.
Yeah, this is his backstory.
Dennis Tiernan. He's a pin setter. One day he introduced me to a lady after work. It stuck in my mind because she was much older, too old for him.
Where can we find Jimmy, Florence?
He'll be hopping around the lanes
Isn't-
toward the back.
Thanks, ma'am.
Isn't Florence?
Let's go get him.
Isn't she the one in Steve's movie? The old woman with the glasses that he said was in. He said her name was Florence, right? Hold on. L.A. Noire, Florence. Florence Jenkins is a minor character in L.A. Noire. She is played by Pat Crawford Brown. Pat Crawford Brown. Oh, she died. She died in July, actually. She is in Divorce Invitation, A Day Without Rain, Infinity, Rainy Days, L.A. Noire, Parks and Rec, Mrs. Washington Goes to Smith, Days of Our Lives, Labor Pains, How I Met Your Mother, General Hospital. Uncross the Stars. Uncross the Stars, 2008. She plays Norma. Steve! Steve, we found him! We found her! I meant I, not a he, because it's me. Hold on, we gotta... Oh, we can't get closer to her. Let us talk to her again. Florence, let us through. Let us through the wall. Steve needs to see you. Oh my God, this woman would breathe the same air as Steve Rutherford. By association, Steve is in this game. She just needs funky glasses. Where's her funky glasses? You need to put funky glasses on. She was the woman with the with the glasses that was kind of hitting on the guy, I think. Ah, that's so wild. What if they've like touched before? Like what if like what if he had to like give her something at some point and like I don't know, he handed her a water bottle and she like, you know, grabbed it and her finger touched his finger and now his finger by association is in this game. She deserved more lines. She deserved to be interviewed. That's so sad. I'm sorry, Florence, you didn't get to do more in this game.
The early bird gets the worm. The second mouse gets the chicken.
Yeah, well, maybe we come back. I hope so.
I can't decide between the tuna fish and the chicken.
The tuna fish or the chicken? Why not both?
Son, you're a couple of slates short of a full read.
Please, I just want... What if they touch before Save Forever?
Not in your life, Buster.
What? Why are you so aggressive? Fuck you. You know how Steve is with old women. Every time someone introduces him to a grandma, he's just like, oh, I just gotta touch her.
Tiernan, LAPD.
How did we know that was Tiernan? Why do we always chase first, ask questions later?
There. What are you waiting for? Get after him.
We might go faster if we weren't carrying the extra weight.
Oh my God, you're such an asshole,
These are
Phelps.
flashy cars to be parked outside a bowling alley.
The lanes attract a fast-living individual with money to burn, Cole.
Or a middle-aged individual with the need to feel virile.
Do you feel virile playing bowling? I'm sorry, is that a thing?
You gotta get me closer.
Like...
Another runner. Well, at least we've got a suspect.
Why do they
oh yeah,
I'm sure we've got the wrong person.
I really need to like amp up my masculinity. Let's go play bowling.
Your theories are not airtight by any means, folks. Hit it! Clean this asshole off the road.
Oh, we just hit twin red cars.
About fucking time.
Both of us hit a red car. That's like nearly identical. I like this way that he's running with his gun in his hands. I'm gonna have to highlight the Norma scene. Okay, I will. So at least she made it to 90 before she died.
KGPL to all units. Citizen reports man with a gun. Union and Rockwood Street. Union and Rockwood
Why are
Street.
we're getting so many street crimes in this
Code 2 identified.
game?
Officer needs help. 103 at view.
Oh.
Hey!
Oh, look at these socks. Oh, did you see the sock? It unfolded. It got bunched up when the car was under it, and then it unfolded when we left. Hold on. Look at that. Okay, see, they're folded, even though, I mean, we're not actually underneath us, so now we can see where the where the car actually is, where the box of the car. But if we back up a little bit, they unfold. That's so cute. Little footsies. Okay, so now we know that the car is actually just probably a rectangular prism, and the hood of the car is not lower. That's probably what Rusty does when he's bored. I like this really dramatic music while we were staring at socks. What should I eat for dinner? Oh, I was thinking about dinner. I wasn't paying attention. I still have some chicken. I have vegetables. I could make pasta. I have ground beef. I was gonna make pasta with it, but I keep forgetting to defrost it. So I guess I should do that tomorrow then. So maybe not pasta tonight.
Watch it, will you?
Oh my god, will you all leave? Get out of the way. I know I'm making you run a red light, but you gotta just deal with it.
KGPL to all units. Citizen reports man with a gun. Union and Rockwood Street. Union and Rockwood Street. Units to handle code
It's okay, we're gonna save lives.
11K, go
we're
ahead.
coming.
11.
God damn it! I said cough it up! I'm not gonna say it again. Say That's it, old man.
Ooh,
I've
is
had
that
enough of your gibberish.
Cantonese it sounds like? Did you just kill a man? Oh my god.
Give it up, LAPD!
You're not the only one in the street.
Get out of the way.
Hurry! You can still catch him.
There he is, officer.
Hurry! You can still catch him.
Everyone stop telling me to hurry, I can still catch him.
There he is. See him?
Oh god. Oh, I thought you were gonna hop up. I didn't know you were gonna climb up like a grandma.
Lock him up and throw away the key.
Surrender now or I will...
I mean, we probably could have taken it in peacefully at that point, but... Okay, well I guess we'll never find out about why he shot that man. He just shot a man and ran. Although the name of the I don't know any Cantonese, but the name of the which also by the way makes sense that he was speaking Cantonese because the majority of Chinese speaking immigrants at the time were Cantonese speaking. Yeah, I don't know any Cantonese, but if the name of the street crime is called misunderstanding, I'm assuming that he wasn't saying anything. That was actually an argument, which is sad.
Not a care in the world. God damn it!
Oh, we're catching some big air here. Oh Jesus, oh God. I meant to turn. Okay, could I not hit literally everything?
It's all right.
Boo boo. Boo boo boo. Boo boo. Boo boo boo. That's nice.
Drink, fellas.
Phelps, Galloway, homicide. We need to ask you some questions.
That makes it sound like there's three of us. I'm Phelps,
best.
he's Galloway, he's homicide.
Evelyn Summers, what is it now?
You knew Evelyn?
As well as I wanted to know Evelyn. She's a pain in the ass, always coming in here, cadging drinks, never had any money. She was in just a couple of nights ago.
Did she ever tell you where she was staying?
I don't know. I think she was living rough. She had that kind of stunk about her.
Who did she drink with?
A bunch of these guys. Ask around.
What's your name?
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Mind if I ask you some questions, Mr. McCaffrey?
I'm
Like
just
how you got so goddamn handsome?
What do you want to ask about?
Evelyn Summers, and why she was found beaten and strangled in the rail
We are
depot
all
on
talking
Santa
like
Fe.
this?
Okay. I see your point.
How well did you know her?
I can't say that I knew her. It was more like I was aware of her.
Wow, look at that smug ass drawing.
Do you have a criminal record, Mr. McCaffrey?
Nothing serious. I've had a few skirmishes.
What is happening with his neck? Oh my god. Look, wait. Look at his neck. He's not actually in the shirt. His neck is just like superimposed on top of the shirt. Is that true for everyone? Or is it just, did they just fail to do him particularly? Like maybe they just forgot to like make the top part of his shirt work properly so that like it's not actually covering his neck. But yeah, so we can see We can see exactly where that model ends. Huh. That's fun.
You guys got somewhere you need to be?
Sorry, I'm just staring at your neck.
Ruining the ambiance.
You're ruining the ambiance with your floating demon neck.
You want to save me some time, or do you want me to look up your file?
Industrial disputes, strikes, workers' rights, that kind of thing.
A regular fifth columnist. Nice to meet you, comrade.
You say you barely knew Evelyn?
Yes, that is correct.
Do we have anything for sure that can prove he knew her? I don't think we do. I think it might just be bad cop. Oh wait, no. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You looked down your nose at Evelyn, but you knew.
Now I just imagine
some
underneath
idea of what
Phelps' shirt, his neck is also floating around.
I hope you're holding aces. I'm telling you again, I barely knew the woman.
Why would you lend her your book on metaphysics if you only knew her in passing? It was more than that. A Renaissance man like yourself, lending his books to his acolytes.
She hounded me about that goddamn book, and then she lifts it from my apartment and lies to my face that she didn't take it, as if she could even comprehend any of it.
Wow, what an asshole. Maybe that's why someone decapitated him and then he superimposed his neck on top of his shirt because they were mad at him.
He's your man.
Thank you for the information, Mr. McCaffrey.
Unfortunately, in the drawing, I think his neck was normal, but let's double check. Yeah, that looks like a normal neck, I think. Hold on, let me wait for it to show up on the screen. It'll be easier on me. Actually, that doesn't look like a normal neck. Let's look at someone else. Okay, yeah, this is for sure a normal neck. You can see his collar. I think they might have messed up his neck. Like, I think they just... It's the same model. Okay, yeah, because this looks... Yeah, look, everyone's necks make sense. Even her neck is fine. But this guy's neck, I think, yeah, I think it's wrong. I think it's the same thing. It's just a weird line on top of his shirt. Huh. Wait, can we see it from outside of the interview? God damn it, come on. Work with me, camera, work with me. Oh yeah? Yeah, you can see it. So it's always gonna be wrong. What is his name? Gotta remember him. Grosvenor McCaffrey. More like Grosvenor McNeffrey. Hey. Oh, Steve message. Oh, what did Steve say? Steve said, "Good job, doctor." Oh, this is what I get for reading Steve's message. I just slam into things. how his neck is broken in the original and they never fixed it. I mean, I guess that might actually be kind of a tough fix if it's like entangled in a bunch of other shit. It's probably not worth it if no one notices, but that's true. I noticed, and that's what matters. The mobile job that I was originally going to take and then now probably won't take is part of it is like making sure that all of the assets like display correctly and that there's nothing like weird or buggy or anything. and I was thinking like, you know, I am perfect for this. I will find all of the bugs in your game.
Seems like a nice boy, putting all those
Purely out of wanting to just fuck around and then accidentally stumbling on things.
With Ray Pinker and her other.
Yeah, I just said that this video. Oh god, now you don't want me to come in this room?
I mean, you know you've made it if you got that desk.
I swear this town is going straight to hell.
Wait, why are we here? These urinals look kind of gross. Every single one of these stalls is taken. Rusty, why are we in the bathroom? Why did you lead me here?
What's this about, Captain?
Ray and Mal have some concerns over the Henry and Muller cases, which I don't want aired outside of this room.
The evidence is solid, Captain.
I agree, Rusty. It's just that corpses keep piling up.
Copycats.
I've been banging the same drum. But the notes and the lipstick messages.
Evelyn Summers, Cartel Classic Carmine. Each woman, same brand, same color.
Teresa Tarleton didn't have a lipstick message.
Technically, you're right, Rusty. She didn't have any lipstick. But she did have a message. We found it beneath her dress, scraped with a sharp stick.
What did it say?
You sure you want to know?
Ray?
As far as we can be sure, it said cunt BD.
That's one way of looking at it.
Looking at what?
Cunt is all about access, Phelps. You're married. Yours is mortgaged. Some of us like to pay by installments. This guy...
Oh my god.
Like to pay it
Why?
Why are you so angry, Mal?
Because I just had to fire one of my assistants. He was a friend of Jameson's. God knows what he might have been up to.
Captain, we have good leads in the Summers case. But it's up to you to decide how we proceed.
Keep this under your hat for now. And follow up on Evelyn Summers. I want daily reports.
We got our orders. Back to the Summers case. Get an address for McCaffrey. He'll have blown the bar. I'll meet you outside.
The early bird.
Where's the phone? Here's the phone.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address for a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Grosvenor McCaffrey. Apartment 6, 126 Yale Street, between Ord and Alpine.
Thank you.
Whoops, that's not where I meant to go. Oh my god, could you hurry your ass up, Phelps? Phelps. I thought you used to be able to make your partner drive for you. Is this not a thing anymore?
Let me pose a question. Depends. What you got to do with it? Morals. Would it bother you to put the wrong person away? Depends.
On what?
On what? Give me a break.
Speaking of morals, would it bother you if I ran over a hot dog stand man?
The poor son of a bitch in the slammer ever found out.
Where did he go? Is that the man? Oh, he's fine. Okay, yeah, he's fine. We're okay. Sorry about your stand.
Watch where you're driving, you maniac!
No, too many street crimes. Oh shit.
Jesus, Phelps!
Thanks for your trouble.
Oh, okay, that person just probably got decapitated.
Gently.
God damn it, we broke the car. Those two guys have the same Brad suit.
Sure looks like a beauty.
Wally's Meats, that's kind of obscene. Hold on, let's go look at Wally's Meats. Wally's Meats, oxtail, short ribs, prime cuts, kidneys. I thought it said honeys. That's kind of a... I don't like that font very much. It's a little too distracting. There's too many spaces between the letters. Okay, look at these meat. Or panties. Meat panties. Can I go inside? I can't look inside. Aw, that's not meat. You know, I didn't actually check to see what floor he's on. I'm assuming they'll stop me. Or do we just keep going up? I guess let's just keep going up. Oh, okay, we did have to just go up. Cool.
Grosvenor McCaffrey! Running on a hangover, McCaffrey?
Is he trying? Did he try to
talk.
distract us with that pigeon? Was that his plan? Oh no, the cops are on me. God, why I fucking hate these stairs. Or ladder. I can never do the ladder right. We've lost so much time. McNeffrey! McNeffrey! We need to look at your neck. I like how this, it is actually steering my running. There's multiple times I have not been pointing in the right direction and it will just push me.
The good fight.
Are you saying, by stay and fight the good fight, do you mean like, fist fight me?
Be careful, he looks dangerous.
Thank you for your sage advice, random person. I mean, you don't know if I'm the good guy in this situation.
Give it up, LAPD! McCaffrey, you're
Ooh, that
under
would have
arrest
broken
on
his wrist.
suspicion of murdering Evelyn Summers.
Oh God, who's beating? What is happening? What was that sound? It cut away and then I heard punching. Is that the equivalent of police turning their body cams off? Except it's like the police person that I'm playing?
Search the place, Phelps. Looking for something solid that ties McCaffrey to the crime scene.
I mean, he has a suspicious neck, so that's one thing. You know, I really wonder, are normal NPCs, like, on the street that you don't ever get a close look at, are their necks undone too? Because I could totally see it being a thing where, for most characters, it totally doesn't matter at all, or they're designed to have collars that aren't super noticeable, just to save them a bunch of work, but then it's just unfortunate for him because he's a named character and they just didn't do the process. Too bad you can't get a close-up of random people on the street. Ooh, take long before you are healed, and you can come home. I have put your things back into your old room with a lock on the door for your privacy, and you can come and go as you please. I will care for you, and you can return to your normal life. I know your address has changed, so I cannot be sure this letter will find you, but I pray that it does, and that you consider what I have said. I love you very much, and I pray every night that you are safe, and that one day you will knock on my door, and the rift between us will be mended. Your love and understanding, your mother, Augusta Summers, your mother.
At the very least, I'd say it ties McCaffrey to the scene. He said he was at home. He said he didn't know her. And we have the book.
Let's see Carruthers argue his way out of this one. We need to get downtown and wrap this thing up. It's got to be McCaffrey. Unless Tiernan set him up. You don't think that asshole Jameson could have done it, do you? Whoever did it. At least it wasn't that Dahlia fuck.
How do you know that McCaffrey didn't do the Dahlia?
We have a list of over 200 suspects. His name was never on it.
I know Jameson is the first guy, Tiernan was the guy that ran away from the bowling alley, and McCaffrey is neck guy.
LAPD, police emergency.
Why did it take him so long? Bye, Rusty. I miss Stefan.
Oh, shit. These people!
Is this a bad idea, probably? Are there actually trains in this game? I mean, I have gotten killed by a train before. Well, I got killed by a train in person on that mission when the one that Kurt was here for, the one right after I killed someone and then the train came.
Christ alive!
I think I clipped it somewhere. It's somewhere around there. Oh, wait, we're going the wrong way. Oh, shit.
I'm sorry, sir. Police officer, I need your car.
Do this!
Ooh, we finally get to use
You
this.
sure you can make it stick with one of these suspects, gentlemen?
It's either McCaffrey or Tiernan, sir. I think
But-
Jameson is an aberration.
Should we arrest Jameson?
All right. I'll deal with that.
Maybe we should just arrest Jameson since they're like, is it bad to arrest the wrong person?
McCaffrey isn't too.
Oh, god damn it. I have to pick one of those two. I think it was named like Chekhov's train or something, or Chekhov's gun.
Why did you run, Tiernan?
Chekhov's subway, there you go.
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
His neck is normal.
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
Keep lying to me and I'll have you charged and in front of a grand jury before your feet touch the ground.
How can you possibly prove Evelyn and I were more than friends?
He's pimply.
McCaffrey gave you up, Tiernan. He says he saw you go into your hotel with Evelyn.
I met Evelyn at the public library. We would read for a while and then go
Is
for
that
a drink.
blood? Or is he just pimply?
Last night we went back to my hotel room and had some more to drink.
I don't think I've missed one yet, but I probably will
Passed out. I woke
soon.
up and she was gone.
What time was this?
Around midnight, maybe later?
And there's no one who can confirm this.
No, there isn't. I knew you wouldn't believe me.
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at it once and laughed in her face.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it.
She wanted something of his.
I think this is true. Because didn't, I think McCaffrey also said that she stole the book. And he looks pretty stoic. Well, let's just double check. Okay, yeah.
You don't like
Fuck!
McCaffrey, do you,
Fuck!
Tiernan?
Yeah, he's full of the
God
common man
damn
routines,
it.
but he props up a bar like the rest of us. Evelyn
He
thought
was
gonna be a great
stone-faced. He was stone-faced.
novelist. Vitriol for her.
He was stone-faced, and also I'm like positive that McCaffrey also said she stole a book from him.
You and Evelyn were drinking together last night, and she had no other place to stay.
I don't know what happened last night. I don't remember.
Sometimes I get distracted by my pimples.
If you don't give me
Okay,
some
it's
reason to
fine.
think differently
I'm just
about
fucking
this,
everything
Tiernan,
up now
I'm
at
gonna
the
have to
end.
go to the DA.
I drank half a bottle of scotch. I don't remember a goddamn thing.
Do you own a car, Tiernan?
No, I don't.
Have access to a lug wrench?
No, we use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
You look suspicious. Okay. Let's try to leave our fuck ups just two. I mean, this doesn't have anything. So I guess this is what the last one was supposed to be, the liquor purchase.
Coroner's report says that Evelyn was killed with a wrench. I think you did it and then planted the evidence at McCaffrey's
But I
apartment
feel
for
like
us
that
to
shouldn't
find.
be an accuse.
We went to his
Because
apartment.
he says, I don't remember,
McCaffrey's up
and
on the
that's
roof.
not a contradiction.
Evelyn
Like,
stole
the
the
fact
book.
that he drank was not a contradiction to
McCaffrey
him
went
saying, I don't
crazy when he
remember.
Found out. He said he would put her
Because
out of
his
her misery.
answer to that is, I don't remember because I was drunk.
Evelyn was missing a ring from her right hand.
That's strange. She always wore it. Big black circular disc with a white E in the middle. It was made from an old typewriter key.
Present from the prop
Oh.
department at our old movie studio.
That's actually kind of a cute idea, turning an
talk to
old typewriter
McCaffrey.
key into a ring.
You need to think about what you've told us, Tiernan. You're not in the clear.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my
You
sack.
ready to answer some questions?
You think I have all the answers?
I think you have a
People who run
weird
from
ass
the police
neck.
usually have something to hide.
Touche, detective. Let's see where this takes us.
God, it just like floats around.
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
Okay. Let's see. So the torn letter, but that doesn't prove where he was necessarily. I guess maybe the tire iron?
You're lying, McCaffrey. You were out at the rail yard.
And what do you have that proves I was there?
I guess the torn letter is probably the biggest one.
How about half of Augusta Summers' last correspondence with her daughter?
What are you talking about?
After you were done beating Evelyn, you searched her and found her mother's letter. That old lady's anguish amused you.
I know nothing about a letter or Evelyn's goddamn mother.
So what
Oh,
was it
his
doing on
head
your
just
writing desk?
his head just like slumped down.
I don't know, but if I didn't put it there, somebody else did. Try exercising your powers of deduction on that.
We found the lug wrench that Evelyn was battered with in your apartment, and the note from her mother, and your blood-stained clothing. We have you cold, McCaffrey.
You think if I could be bothered to murder Evelyn Summers, I would be stupid enough to leave the evidence in my
I
apartment?
think everyone else seems to be. Okay, that seems pretty solid. The cheeky grin.
So you're telling
Fuck.
me you were set up?
That's my conclusion.
Who do you think we should go for? I feel like we should just get McCaffrey. Okay, where are the horses? Where are the horses?
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need the jacket on a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Just a moment, Detective. McCaffrey was formerly under surveillance by the Red Squad. Convictions for petty theft. Dishonorable discharge from the Army.
Why is this audio so much worse than normal phone calls?
Says he almost beat the woman to death.
Thanks, ma'am. You were in the war?
Yes, I was. Seeing the things that I saw. It changes a man. I came back here determined to change things. All I wanted was a pen and an opportunity to speak out.
You told us before that you had only minor run-ins with the police. You didn't mention petty theft.
I've never been in trouble for violence. That's the salient point here, isn't it?
You're lying, McCaffrey. You have a history of violence towards women.
How do you turn a couple parking tickets and a petty theft misdemeanor into an assault charge?
We know all about you and your dishonorable discharge. Beating some poor woman near to death in Syracuse. You've never been in combat, McCaffrey. Your whole life is a fraud.
She was a goddamn peasant whore.
Oh, look at that was
steal
fast.
from my wallet. I could have fought for this country. I could have.
You beat her because she stole from you. Because she tried to outsmart you.
The ignorant audacity of the bitch. What is a man supposed to do? Sit there and take it?
God, his neck.
How is a man supposed to call himself a man?
And Evelyn Summers, a poor, drunken nobody, stole your book.
and she got what was coming to her.
So it's probably not him then, right?
Don't talk to me about Evelyn anymore. It's too...
Wait, I literally can't talk to him. I can't choose to accuse him even if I wanted to.
I got this gadget with.
Grosvenor McCaffrey, I'm charging you with the murder of Evelyn Summers. She was a sad lady and never hurt anyone except herself. I hope God finds a way to forgive you.
All we're doing is running into very sad people.
Congratulations, boys, you bagged the fine catch. Another red to boot. Grand. Now, I want you to put this business about a repeat offender out of your mind. This McCaffrey creature shows no remorse, and neither will the grand jury. You would have to walk a long mile to find a better candidate for an unmarked plot at the prison graveyard.
Look how upset his neck is. "16 out of 17, 11 out of 14. Grosvenor McCaffrey can write a tell-all memoir from his cell on death row." I don't know. Oh wow, I got a really low score. Oh, $13,000 in vehicle damage. That's what it is. I don't exactly remember if the Black Dahlia is just a red herring or if it actually is happening. I totally forget. Okay, I'll just watch this cutscene and then I gotta make dinner.
We have lost most of Shaughnessy and Dunn's squad. The gunny is dead, first platoon's in worse shape. That medic is either crazy or the bravest man alive.
Can we rally with the first and try for the Namboots?
It's sheer to the left. To the right, it goes right through a pass with 2 Namboots and enfilade.
Mate,
we can lose everyone.
Lieutenant! Get back off this fucking bridge! They'll start walking the mortars back to their own positions! We only have minutes!
I'm in charge here, Sergeant!
Get your men off the bridge, Lieutenant!
What's your unit, Sergeant?
We don't have time for this, Lieutenant!
What's your unit, Sergeant?
I company 22nd Marines, Lieutenant, and we just saved your ass by fording the river.
My orders are to reconnoiter the...
I think that point is now moot! You have 10 men left! My orders are to save what's left! Move out!
Quarter Moon Murders.
Well done, lads. You did well with the Summers case. But we have a problem. The examiner received a new letter today.
Do you mind if I take a look, Ray?
Yeah, I think Phelps
Go right
is
ahead. They've both been rinsed in gasoline like the
is
previous
like
letters, so
power
I can't
hungry.
lift a print.
But I just don't understand how that connects at all to the other storyline about him cheating on his wife. Okay. We will pick this up again some other time. Bye. Thanks for watching.